I've seen lights like this in high-end hotels and in some home staging companies, but never have I seen them in my own home until DeckTok sent us these lights. These are amazing. You can adjust the color. You can have them chase music. You can have them chase your voice. You can pre-program them to whatever scene and colors you want. They are billions of colors on this thing. It's crazy. And they look amazing in any home or business setting. I'm thinking about getting like 20 of these throughout my entire house. And check these out. These are a bunch of presets, and you can even write your own code in these things, your own colors. You don't have to know how to write codes. All you do is press the color buttons, and you tell it to do whatever you want. It'll also do white or incandescent light. Whatever you want. You could do a hybrid of both. Some people like to mix them together. A nice bright kind of yellowish daylight is possible as well. Now here's how they come. They're real simple to assemble. There is one per box, and the stand is really heavy. I was really surprised to see how heavy the stand is. So your dog or your kids probably aren't going to be able to knock these over. Everything you need is in the box. Super easy to assemble. These are the power cords here. You just plug that right in, and I'll show you exactly how this is done. And in here, you're going to have the stand that you assemble, and it's got a couple of screws. The screwdriver is included, as well as the screws. Obviously, there's only one way to put these together, so you really can't mess it up. And the instructions are very, very straightforward. And these are made of metal too, so it gives it a little more additional weight and stability. Really impressed with the quality of these DeckTok floor lamps, and I was really surprised because we have a bunch of other lights too made by a competing company. And to be honest, I wasn't really impressed with the quality. They were kind of flimsy and they fell over, and one of them doesn't work anymore. But the DeckTok I've been using for over a month, and it is solid. Now here's that base I was telling you about. Pretty heavy base. So again, it's going to give you that additional stability that you need so these things don't fall over. So the wires coming out of the back here, the controller's all built into this thing. So you just snap that in there for the light. And it's a flexible tube, but it fits perfectly inside these metal brackets. So you screw these two things in. It's only 6 screws to put it in. You're ready to go. And you bring it all the way up to a nice height where it really looks impressive in just about any room or setting. And then you just tuck the light inside. It's like a silicone. You just tuck it in there, and just fits in perfectly, and squeeze it in the top and pull it down, and you are golden and ready to go. You're ready to put on your own light show. So it looks a little bit longer, but if you just push it down, kind of tuck it down, and then you can kind of slide it inside the rail here, and it's going to be perfect. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Amazing light. And then you just plug this connector into the power supply. The power supply is also connected to the controller. You could use this to control it, the little button on top here. And when it's blinking, it's ready to be paired with the app. And the app is really where you get all the power, and it works on both Google and Apple. It is a free app. You just download it, you sign into it, and you can set all of your different options in here in terms of controlling these lights. You can tell it to use the microphone on your smartphone so that it will chase and automatically follow the beat of the music that's playing. We used to have very advanced and expensive things like this in nightclubs. So real simple to use. You can create your own scenes. You can tell it, set up to timers. You can tell it to turn on so people think you're home when you're not, and then turn off automatically. You can set different lighting patterns for the mood. If you're having like a soft date night, if you will, or if you're having like a EM, like an electronic music festival party in your house. I don't know what people do, but you can set these light scenes up to anything you want. Sometimes you just want one color, or you could just have it chase to whatever you want, and it's really neat. You could put some music on your TV, and it will follow. It has microphones built into the stands as well, so it will follow that sound for a really cool effect. The kids really love this. The younger people are getting into it. It's like having a professional light show in your home, and that's the coolest thing about these DeckTok lights.